Hello, YouTube land. Did another update here. Got out here the other day and took off the brake master cylinder and all the clutch pedal assembly stuff that bolts through part of the frame rail there. And Kim, I might tell you, when you have John put the motor and stuff back in this car, I strongly suggest going over all the suspension stuff in case they replaced anything, because I think you said this car's got a Ford 8.8 rear end in it, but the brake master cylinder, the bolts in it were very loose. The little ball where the Z-rod for the clutch arm goes on down there, that was hand tight on the outside. I mean, and it was a big old bolt that was like I think it was 24 millimeter. That's almost 1 inch. And you know, that would have come loose and things got bound up in there with the clutch or whatever, you know, could make for an accident, and that wouldn't be a good thing. So just strongly suggest checking all the bolts. And something else, I don't know if you can see it, that is the fuel line there, and someone has zip tied it to the torsion bars. Well, those torsion bars rotate back and forth like this as the car bounces up and down. Now, it would take some time, but that fuel line, I think it's just aluminum. It doesn't feel like a steel one. But even if it was steel, with that torsion bar rotating against that, it'll rub a hole through there. And you don't need fuel leaking on that. And I mean, worst case scenario, something could spark and catch on fire. So that fuel line needs to be addressed. And, but those are just a couple of things I wanted to point out right away. But to get back about updates, went and done some more welding. I found several pieces on the front here that were cracked and broken. I don't know how they get this way over time. I know this car's been in a wreck, and I think the whole front end is from another vehicle, because as you can see here, there's orange paint here, and there's orange paint on the firewall there. Get my camera to focus. But the inside of the floor pan, the factory one, had this kind of a silverish blue paint or whatever it is. I don't know what code that is, just like the outside. But as I've been sanding on this car, I've been finding there was a greenish brown paint underneath it. It's on the whole back end of it. And this door was a blue door. That door over there was a green door. So, I mean, this car's, you know, this happens with old cars. It's been pieced together. And as I talked about in the past, the rocker panel was all damaged and been in a wreck, and we replaced that. But anyway, so that being said, to get back about the welds, there were several places up here where things were just broken and loose. So I went around and just welded things that were loose. But there, all of this, and right across there, that was cracked all the way in two. I welded that, and I ground it down pretty flat. I left some of the weld on top of it so it won't break, because I couldn't get behind it and do any welding. And this top piece up here, before, when I would twist on it like that, it would flex back and forth really bad right here. So I welded it there. I come out here and done some welds around the outside also, just to help secure things. And doing the same up in here. Put some welds there and there. Over here. And same on this side. I've got some more there. I got to grind them down a little bit. I haven't done anything more to them. Yeah, I know my welds are ugly, but when I grind them, there's no pinholes in them. They penetrate good. I always look through the other side to make sure that it's glowing just a bit orangey red through the other side when I weld it. That way I know I've got penetration. So anyway, the paint is about dry on this. My time's about up. I got about 10 seconds left. I'm just going to show this. I'm ready just to tape it up and be done with it. Cover it up and move on to the next stuff. So thanks for watching.